Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, and now I'm on 1.3. Spanish campaign has to end. The save doesn't work anymore. So it's time for a new campaign. But I didn't want it to be a super long campaign. It was definitely going to be China. So I looked at the various years that I could start, and I think that 1930s China is an interesting one to go for. I'm just going to keep it on normal difficulty. Legendary is maybe a bit much. Keeping the historical opponents. Going to create my own fleet, but I'm going to keep the shared designs off. Now, again, it's going to be a short campaign. My aim... So one of my conditions for victory is that we are able to defeat Japan. And really, beyond that, it's all quite nice. It would be nice to take Hong Kong as well. So maybe Japan and Britain, but overall, much more limited in our aims and goals. Just to have a Chinese fleet at all will be doing better than perhaps historically. Anyway, I'm going to let the campaign generate, and I'm going to load into the ship designer, and I'll see you there. Welcome back. So, I've loaded into the campaign. I've also had a quick look at Japan. They have a battleship and 2 battlecruisers, so we are not going to be heavy on opponents in that regard. And I don't know. I think that perhaps we don't have a huge budget, because none of the navies of the world are particularly large. And I do have access to the experimental battleship, but I'm really not a fan of this hull. There is far too much of this. And it's very hard to make it... I'm really not a fan of it. It's like 90% superstructure. It's too big, and it's too expensive. However, this hull... which is one of the new US hulls. I didn't actually know that China was going to get access to it. But that's a pretty funky hull, and I've not used it before, so I want to try. So we're going to make it... Oh wow, it really hasn't changed length that much, does it? Okay, well, we're going to go minimum displacement to start with anyway. We'll get 2 towers. Wow. Yeah, might as well go for the higher base accuracy. Wow, it looks tiny. Looks absolutely minuscule on this hull. And to be honest, so does this, but you could probably pop that down there. Can move this right back. Wow, these look like destroyer funnels. I want it more near the middle of the ship, if I can. It's going to look a bit weird. Like a great big destroyer. I also have this random space here, but maybe there's something we can do with it. It depends how all this front section works out. Right, guns. What do we have access to? 14 Mark III, 12-inch Mark IV. Oh, I think it's going to have to be 14s then. Yeah, forward weight offset is going to be an issue. Can I put a barbette there? Yeah, living the dream. Okay, that one's a little bit... not quite right. What about an enlarged? It's a little bit better. But look, super duper firing. Forward firing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sure, it's only 14s, but damn, yeah. Wait a minute, can we go... we fix our off weight offset with yet more guns. No, that makes it too bad. Anyway, let's stick it there for now. Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm feeling it. We also have casement, guns. I'm not a huge fan of casement guns, but let's see what options we have. Yeah, they're piddly little things, so we're gonna not bother with those. What about secondary gun mounts? What have we got? Mark 4, Mark 4, Mark 4, Mark 4. Oh, Mark 5, 3-inch. Do we have anywhere to fit them? Yeah. Here. Here. Hey, hang on. We've got these new little sidebar bit things, don't we? Yeah, let me fit them there. Oh, and there. Fun. Could potentially have a rear firing one as well. Actually, do they fit something a bit beefier, like a 5-inch? Yeah, they do. Sure, that seems totally reasonable. I love the twin 5-inch. Calibers, let's go for 45s and 40s. And 3 inches, nowhere. 2s. Well, there's a lot of 2-inch gun mounts. Now, let's see if they actually fixed these things getting in the way. They have. Wow. Okay, cool. It's a Dakar boat, everybody. Yes, excellent. Right, standard crew quarters. What speed can you get this hull to? Probably not very much. Nope. It is basically a standard class, so that makes sense. Oil, balanced geared turbine. Where I go overweight, but that's fine. Wow, we get a lot of cool techs. Probably going to want a base fuse on these. Yeah. They're still pretty nasty. I would say it's a nasty, surprisingly nasty ship. Obviously, it is overweight. Wait, how have I got radar 2 in 1930? The hell is China been up to? Jesus. 16-inch belt is fine. 16.8. Let's actually go for a all or nothing scheme though. Layers. And we're overweight. Only by 9%. What can I get up to without changing the size of the ship? In fact, let's go for 30,000 exactly. Okay, weight saving time. Bulkheads could be an issue. The turret's pretty heavy. Okay, what is it like on standard bulkheads? Yeah, that gets us pretty close. Many and maximum I consider nice to haves rather than essentials. Then it goes to turrets. Well, rather than 45s, we could go with 40s. Yeah, that saves a lot of weight. And ups the rate of fire to 1.53. And I'm pretty happy with that. Perfectly balanced. The Zugong, let's go with the... No, Zugong is fine. I can pronounce that. They're not cheap, 158 million, but damn. Yeah, I like it. All that forward firepower. A hell of a lot of secondary firepower as well, with 11 twin 5s. Yeah, I think these things will do well. So let's save that. And then I'm going to go on to the next design. Okay, next I'm thinking about our battle cruisers. We have two hulls. We have the large cruiser and we have the modern battle cruiser 1. I think the modern battle cruiser 1 is probably going to be... Mind you, our battleship is not fast. 22.9. So we need a fast battleship, and that's what we're going to use this hull for. And we need a destroyer of... basically, we're going to have a cruiser killer and a true battle cruiser. So there's going to be a pair. Let's start with the cruiser killer. So we want them to be, again, small. There's really not a lot of difference in these, so let's use the cheap tower. And these are garbage, huge things, so we're just going to pick this one by default. And yeah, two funnels. There we go. Now, guns for a cruiser killer, I would normally, yeah, the 12-inch gun, definitely. Wow, they look huge on this hull. Kinda love it. Probably an ABX triple. I think going for an ABXY is going to be too much. But screw it. Screw subtlety. Lovely. 12-inch 50s. Okay. And can we get any more of these little... These jewel bobbets, I'm liking these as an addition. No, it won't give us any side mounts. But we can have a pretty sizable 5-inch secondary battery. I've been really enjoying the 5-inch 40 caliber guns. Definitely have proven themselves to be very effective, these twins, in the Spanish campaign, so I'm going to keep them. What's this one called? The Kunming. Sounds good to me. Right. Speed. These things can go to 29.5. So that's what we'll do. I'll probably go for the same setup so that we have consistent things across the fleet. Wait, I did do that for the... Yeah, super heavies. Yep. Just want to check that. We're underweight. That's pretty cool. I'd probably go for a 14-7, ideally, on these. That's basically up armoring them over the standard. Which would just be to run 12, but I think having just that little bit extra than just two 1.5 inner layers, because we're at 97%, which is pretty good. Is there any way to fit 2-inch guns? Yeah, like one position. A little bit of an aft weight offset, which is mostly fixed. 97%. We've already got the maximum bulkheads. We can get enhanced range, but not enhanced crew as well. I'll go for enhanced range. These things are designed to kind of reach out and eliminate enemy heavy ships, and you can kind of roleplay this as a potentially an old dreadnought, 12-inch dreadnought that the Chinese have taken and made a bit faster and repurposed for a new era, shall we say. Anyway, I like it. I like it. Right, let's save that one and build a fast battleship. The Huizu? Apologies for my terrible Chinese pronunciation. Again, we're going to go small 33,000. It would still be the largest ship in the fleet. 33,000. Yeah, for what? For the amount that these cost, might as well stick with this one. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be the light tower. Yep. And these are going to have 14-inch guns. But given that the Zhugong has 12 guns, I think trying to go for 9 on this ship. Actually, do they superfire on this hull? They do. Okay, I'm going to go for 8 in that case. And we're going to go with the same 40 caliber 14-inch guns that we were using on the battleship. A funnel. I know I can fit a second one here, but don't think we need to. Do we get any fun bobbit shenanigans? Yeah, we do. Awesome. I'm surprised they didn't do like a triple, where it's like 3 steps on it. But okay. Come on. No, you don't want to fit in there, do you? Okay, and 2-inch. Yeah. Some 2-inch 50 caliber weapons. It was 50 caliber I used on the battleship, right? I know I didn't have to match them, but no, it was 52 because I didn't remember to change the lengths. That's fine. That's fine. I could live with that. Actually, I wonder, can you rotate these? Oh, you can. Hold on. Just want to see something. Oh, but they immediately go on. Okay, cool. Never mind. As you were. Yeah, wish I could get one in there. But this, the kind of sticky out bit is in the way. Still, that's pretty decent. Secondary battery, 5-inch twins each side. Right, speed-wise, these things can go to 32.5 with little to no bother. Should be fine. I didn't make any mistakes with this, did I? Oh no, I put sonar on these ones. Okay. Might as well help look for submarines. Right, armor. Be nice if we could get the same 16.8 as the battleship, but I think that's going to be a push. We're definitely not going to be able to get the same layering. So we'll just go for straight layers. Oops. Something like that. And now we just need to fix our offset. Which unfortunately I think means moving the tower, which is a pain in the feckin' backside. No, it's symmetrical. And now we can pull this back a bit. Please tell me it's good enough. No. Right, well, we're just going to push this forward a bit then. There. We're on 98%. Nope, we can't get extra range. But we can get extra crew quarters. Okay, cool. Much more conventional ship. Basically a battleship. They're also, I think, they're more expensive than our actual battleship and larger. So we probably won't have very many of these. Maybe only one. Depends how our money goes. But they should still be reasonably effective. Right, I'm going to save these, and then I'm going to take a look at the cruisers. In fact, I'll probably just have a look at the cruisers, but I like to save in between doing these, so I'll be back in a moment. Right, heavy cruiser, we only get one hull, and so the Hunan is going to be it. Again, I'd like to go small as possible. That's still pretty big. But okay. Yeah, we are getting something for the more advanced. Oh god, these are huge. You put it down there, you can. I think it's going to look stupid. There's a lot of superstructure. Really, only if it's Super Funnel 1. That is very disappointing. Right, guns. 11s, 10s, 9s, 8s. All Mark IV. Oh, I can choose whatever I want then. Really, I really lucked out with the technology here. I really have. 11-inch guns? Whoa, those are huge. Look at the size of those things. Oh my word. They're gigantic. Also extremely heavy. How big are the 10s? Yeah, they're also comically huge. I think it's going to be the 9. Yeah, the 9 looks about the right size to me. Could go triples. But I reckon we're going to have to put turrets on the back anyway. So I think I'm going to go duals for... Wow. This is going to be where it's like there are no sensibly sized barbettes for the 9s. Oh, this one will work. Okay. If something like this, still have a forward weight offset. Yeah, it's not happening. Gonna have to think about this one. For now, let's go with this. Really, 13.8. Bring up any smaller secondary towers? That one's barely smaller. And it wouldn't fit down here. But it'll help a little bit. About the same size? No. Just could rotate it. But that will give you just a little bit more. Yeah, now we're talking something a little bit more reasonable. I can work with this. Okay, let's go twins for now. Might end up upgrading them later. Yeah, 9-inch, 40 caliber. Wow, okay. Now 9-inch. I want to go for a 12/6 scheme. Yeah, that's going to be way too much. What about an 11 5.5? Yeah, 11 5.5 might work. Because I want these to be a little bit chunkier. If I can get away with it. No, I'm not going to be able to get away with it. All or nothing it is. There. 97%. I haven't done the turrets yet. I would like those with at least a 12.6 though. Okay, 98%. I don't think that's enough to go up to a triple. What's the weight difference between that? Oh, yeah, that's a pretty big weight difference. 170 tons or something. Yeah. Not even able to do 2. I was considering doing a Doria style layout. So I have to fix this offset. I haven't added secondary guns yet. Wait, or sort of my speed, 35.8. I can up the displacement, of course. Oh, that actually doesn't give me enough engine efficiency. Okay, what about 35? 35. You're going to be able to fit the 5-inch guns in. Oh, it's going to be tough. I think it's worth it. No, it's not giving me any bobbits. Seen on the Navaras how a couple of 5-inch gun turrets can be pretty effective. Let's get them to 40 caliber. There we go. See, now I'm overweight. And of course we can fit some 2-inch 52s. And then we just have to figure out how to get this thing balanced and underweight. So balanced, we're just going to have to shove these back, I think. But even then, like, I've got these tucked right in. See what I could do. Really? Really? Just gonna do me like that, are you? Ha! More secondary guns on the rear is another option. Yeah, that helps a little bit. That's literally as far back as it can go, I think. Just going to have a little bit of a weight offset, I guess. The other option, of course, is to use this Super Funnel 1. Which moves the engine spaces back. And I don't need that. What's a matching one? The 3. Okay, let's do that. And then let's get rid of this nonsense. Wow, it's still 10%. Okay, 0.5, I can live with that, but we are 5% overweight. which is a bit of a problem. We could go up to 12,000 tons. Doesn't help much, does it? How far can we go before the ship gets bigger? Quite a long way, actually. Yeah, it fixes itself if I go to the larger size. Okay, and that does help with the offsets, I guess so. Just going to go for the minimum displacement larger vessel. And do something like that. Could I now get the bigger tower in? I know that's going to mess it up. But yeah, I could. And get the larger rear tower in. And I'm going to wait again. We're going to go 13,500. Yeah, 13,500 will do it. Okay, there we go. The Hunan, a much larger heavy cruiser than I was originally planning on, but should be pretty effective, I would hope. Right, let's save you. Let's move on to the lights. I get 2 light cruiser hulls. I've got this one, the modern light cruiser 1, which is the same hull that literally every single nation gets. At least with the new barbettes, it could be potentially interesting. But it's just not very good. Oh, actually, no, this is fast, whereas this one is not. Wow, what a garbage speed. And it's tiny. So yeah, we're not using this. We're using this. Could we... What's the minimum displacement on this? 6.9 Rahl. Let's go for 10,000 tons. Good round number. A bit arbitrary. Let's go for the middle tower. These ones are just dreadful. Yeah, this one. Give me more deck space. And a funnel. Right, guns. I think it's going to be the 7s. Can't go triple barrel on this. Pretty easily, I think. Yeah. Yeah, definitely go triple 7s. Again, we'll go with just 40s. Should be fine. I am allowed to use mines in this campaign, so I might as well. This one has a top speed of 36.4. Fast ship. But I don't think we can get up to that. What about 36? Not quite. How about 35? Take a knot off. So it's the same speed as the heavy cruiser, the Hunan. The Xinjiang, I think that would be. Wow. I have a lot of weight left. Let's get to armoring then. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. This is the most armor we could possibly have on board. And it is too much. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Go for, let's say, 3 and 1.5 on the extended bits. Yeah, massively brings it down. And then I could go for extra range. No, not quite extra crew as well. Although I could cut down the superstructure armor and probably get it in. Yeah, easily. That's a pretty chunky light cruiser, I have to be honest. Might even be able to just reduce displacement. I don't want to change the size. There we go. Oh, that's an ugly number. Go for... No, that makes it smaller. There. Got a forward weight offset. .2. That'll do. It does look a little bit odd. This integrated barbette is always too big. These are big guns, but it's too tall. Yeah, that looks decent to me. 12 7-inch guns. No torpedoes, of course. Probably should fit some torpedoes. Let's put a deck launcher there. See, now this is sending me overweight. What kind of torpedoes? 22 inch fasts. And now I can sacrifice something to get that. Let's just go for 1.5 on the superstructure. There we go. Some parts are badly placed. My torpedo tubes? Oh, they're too big now. That is one of the annoying things about them. Yeah, they fit there. 21. What about 22s? I want them there. Or along here. Fine, if that's the only place they go. It's the only place they go. Halfway offset. Right. Should be able to bring that back a bit. And fix it. There we go. Pretty capable ship, if you ask me. Right, I'm going to save this and then destroyers. It's destroyer time. Yeah, probably going to go with the standard one. 2,000 tons is usually plenty, but we can go up if we want to. I prefer having an all-purpose destroyer, personally. And I still have the destroyer leader hull. Enhanced modern tower, cool. That's a cool looking thing. I like it. I like it. Probably just one funnel will be fine if it's not going the wrong way. Yeah. How fast can these go? 35.7. Okie dokie. Now we can use these fun dual barbettes, can't we? Enough to fit. No. Not quite. Not with that tower arrangement. Is there any way to get more on the nose? No. So that might have to be for a ship down the road, because I don't think... Yeah. Just use the regular one. Might be something to do for the destroyer leader. Obviously we want all the things on here. .5-inch 40s. Right. And then we're going to want some torpedo launchers. And then... yeah, of course, because I can use the Barbic Tower. Can you get away with this? No. But it does look pretty cool like that. What about 2-inch guns? Yeah, I can have a little AA battery in the middle. Oh, I like that. Sure. Yes, please. Right. Now this is the problem with doing destroyers. You end up with wanting to do way more than you can get away with. It's quite a lot overweight. How about just going max in the slider? Okay, that helps a bit. Weights. Hold bulkheads. Yeah, maximum bulkheads, possibly a little bit much. Let's go down to standard. The modern tower is heavy. Yeah, it is, I guess. But probably worth it. Then it's bulkheads. Then it's the torpedoes. Crew engine. Okay, cool. Cramp them. Shove them in. I don't think I'll lose much by going down to 35 knots, but it means that the cruisers, both cruisers and the destroyer, all go the same speed, so they can all operate together. And this is basically a light cruiser anyway. I could go just for a double bottom hull. I could reduce armor a little bit more. Well, that makes like hardly any difference. But it does make some. Yeah, I could just shave the armor down on pretty much everything. And that's still not going to help. Something else is going to have to go. Could reduce the number of torpedoes so there's single shot. I'm not really a torpedo person anyway, so yeah, let's do that. Oh, no, that's too heavy. Go for something like that. There we go. These things are going to bounce around like nobody's business. And they have a little bit of a forward weight offset. Let's see if we can fix that. 2.1. They're gonna have to deal. So this is a pretty high end destroyer. But they should be very capable. They can do everything as well, which is a big plus. The Willidian. It's just tempting to try and build one with even more guns. I could do that on Destroyer Leader. potentially down the line. But I think that these are perfectly capable. And I tend to not like doubling up, especially at the start of the game. It makes things easier if you've just got one class per category, if that makes any sense. Right, let's save that and let's get to building. Okay, building time. So we have a budget of 1.5 billion. So if we were to spend that all on our most expensive ship, we could build 7.5. So, okay. I reckon if we build one... What is that noise? One of these, the Jesus. So this is going to be our flagship. This is going to be our most expensive ship. So we're just going to build one. And I'd say we should have 2 or maybe 3 of these, the Zugongs. Yeah, I'm going to build 3 for 400 mil. At least me 850. I think we should then have possibly 3 of these. How much is that? Oh no, they're very expensive. Just 2 then. This will be 500. Then 500. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's the refuse collection people. Probably 2 Hunans. How much have we got left? 299. 2 of these. And then just as many destroyers as we can. And then we're going to have to expand our fleet because the aim here is to have more than Japan. Now, Japan has a battleship and 2 battle cruisers. So we're good there. 8 heavy cruisers, so we're going to have to build some more of our heavy cruisers. 2 light, so we outnumber them there, and we outnumber them with destroyers. So we're going to have to build some more heavy cruisers, I think. The Brits, though, have quite a lot of destroyers, and we're going to have to deal with all this stuff. I am allowed to build submarines in this campaign. I don't think we can build them off the bat. But that's that. Right, I'm going to start the campaign and see what's what. Okay, money is definitely not our strong suit. Our GDP is pretty tiny. It's not the smallest, not by any means, but yeah, we need to buff this as much as we can, as quickly as we can. Our own fleet, yeah, just 2 heavy cruisers, 2 lights. We need more small ships. I'm going to actually prioritize destroyers because they are quick and easy to build. Just as many as it will let me. 4. They do take 8 months, but it's okay. So, yeah, our finances are pretty bad. I'm not going to be able to spend very much on tech or anything like that, but I'm going to try and keep the transport capacity slider max. Look at that growth. Holy hell. It's nice playing on normal difficulty. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be chipping away. I'm going to be building up my fleet as much as I can. The smaller stuff. And, well, I guess I'll see you when there's something to mention. Welcome to July, and I've realised a couple of things. First of all, is why aren't there any submarines here? And that is because this is something I've been chatting with Admiral Snackbar about, and I was trying to do myself, but I'm pretty rubbish at it. But submarines, if you look at the research for submarines, look at the... I've not even gotten to experiments yet, and it's 339 months away. Yeah, the text for submarines have been extended to 1950, which means no submarines. Woo! celebrate. And the other thing to celebrate is that we have a new light cruiser design, which is so much cooler than the bog standard modern light cruiser that I really, really want to try it out. This is the gun cruiser. I believe this is based on the Atlanta. But I think we could do some... Okay, that looks silly. You could do some very horrible things with the... Wait, no, you have to have the reversey towers? Okay, can I at least have them so that one's bigger than the other? Okay, cool. I was toying with things, and I thought, who cares about subtlety when you could do this? Yeah! Is there a funnel mount? That's the other thing to check. There is! Look at that! 2 funnel... Oh, this is pure genius. Look at this thing! Yeah, this is fine. I'm probably not going to be able to do this with triples, but yeah, sure. Chinese gun cruiser, who knew? Look at this. That is just off the charts amazing. Yeah, no chance of getting 5-inch guns in, but we can get some like 2 2-inch guns in. So this is all main guns. It does have a depth charge launcher, but I won't fit the mines to it. It's also, I assume, no, it is very fast. 37.2. What? Where's the downside with this hull? Like, it's got good stats. Okay. Cool. Let's go balanced. I do have diesels, but yeah, this is where things are going to get just too heavy, I think. Yeah, 16% overweight, that is too much, but we could maybe do this with duels, which would be a lot of fun. And yeah, again, trying to do this with 7s is probably not a brilliant idea. Oh no, it's not the guns that are setting us overweight. It's something else. Advanced main tower 5. Wow, that is heavy. Not much better. I might go for just go for the 3 then. That means that the rear tower is going to be the same size, which is okay, I guess. But yeah, that saves a lot of weight. It's still really a heavy component on the ship. I think we're a little bit better. Bulkheads. Yeah, we could go standard bulkheads. And now we're talking. Okay. If we get some armor on the ship, though, how's it looking? How did I armor up the turrets on the Xinjiang? I just max armored them. Okay. Yeah. 8% overweight. Weights. Engines and boilers. Okay, and the double funnels are actually pretty heavy. Oh wow, they are pretty heavy. Okay. Can we get away with the 2 lightest funnels? Yeah, we can. Okay, that saves a little bit. Also have an aft weight offset issue. We could reduce, go to 37, save a little bit of weight. We could also just go straight down to 35, so that we can maintain interoperability between all of our light ships. We can shove them in there. What other weight saving measures could I do? Turrets don't need to be that heavily armoured, but I get nervous about not doing it. I could lose a pip of range. Yeah, there we go. 20,000 kilometers is still fine. And then we just need to fix this half-weight offset. So, probably 0.2, 0.4, forward 0.4. There we go. Certainly is a gun cruiser. Look at this thing. It's just the best. Oh, very cool. 153 million. They are more expensive. Significantly more expensive than even our heavy cruisers. But hot damn. Those things are cool. Definitely. Gonna get some of those on the go. I've been building destroyers. It's only about 6 months in. And yeah, just going along. Those things are ridiculous. How many could we build? 3? Yeah, I'm going to be broke, but sure. It's fine with me. Who needs technology or crew training? Give me more super gun cruisers. Okay. 3 is possibly a bad idea. Let's remove one of them. I will build more, but that is putting the budget under a little bit of strain. A little bit more strain than I'm happy with. But for now, all fine. And yeah, I'm going to be back in a mo. How's Japan doing? 15 ships building 3. 14 ships, and we're building 11. Minus 65 relations. Not the best, but yeah. Be back when there's something to talk about. Okay, it's now April 1933. I've just been steadily building more ships. You can see what we've got here. We've got a couple of Nordic allies, Lithuania and I think it's Norway, have been buying a lot of stuff off us. But otherwise we're doing okay. But it looks like we are going to war with the Soviet Union. Which I guess is fine. So let's get the entire fleet set to sea control, first of all. Which we can afford. Hey, hey. And we can finally well, not even max our sliders, actually. But we can actually, do you know what? Yeah, just max our sliders, because a lot of that is going to be on construction. On max our sliders for now. There is a Soviet fleet right here. But I think probably the easiest thing to do is to immediately try and invade Vladivostok. I don't know if we're going to have the tonnage to do it, though, is the only thing. but we can try. So I don't see any reason why we shouldn't. Get our ships on the move. We've got down here a couple of heavy cruisers. Okay, they can keep an eye on the south for us. This fleet might intervene. Yep. I have to say that the turns go a lot faster now. That is really nice to see. Okay, France doesn't like it. It's fine. Whatever, France. More things. Yeah, sure. I mean, look at this. Look how much. Oh wait, did I? What? Where's the stuff? Oh, here it is. I thought I'd accidentally cancelled them. No, but Lithuania's building wants a battleship. And Norway has 2 light cruisers, a battleship, and 2 more light cruisers on the go. But we actually have a battle, and it's not even what I was expecting. Lithuanian cruisers. Yeah, guys. Amazing. Okay, let's have a look at this. So we have one of the Xinjiang and 2 Yangjiang class. And they have a Kirsch class. 5.5 inch guns. Okay, guys. Sure. We could play this game. Oh, it's night time. That's a bit of a bugger. Still, look at these monsters. Here's my actual ship. Sandwiched between the 2 Lithuanian ships, but sure. I have heard comments that you get way more night battles than you may be expecting, but we've got radar, so it shouldn't be too bad. One would hope. How are crews? Regulars. But the Lithuanian ships have cadets. Okay. Accuracy is probably going to be god-awful. In fact, we are target locking. Let's try and fix that. And save. One's sailing away. That one's sailing away. Target the rear one then. Bloody hard to hit in, and then in this weather. Well, weather. What is the weather? Just cloudy. I have to continue to close. How fast are they? Oh no, they're faster than we are. This is probably going to be a weird form of a ghost battle. I guess they get a technical win. They've done more damage. Does look cool at night, that high contrast fire. If the Russians aren't gonna play ball, I don't see why we should. They're going to disappear very quickly. What's our visibility range? About 11 kilometers. That's not far. Not too bad. Oh, you're coming back after us now that we decide to retreat. AI does do that sometimes. Nah, they've decided against it. Pretty sure. That's very inconclusive if that's what you're gonna do, chaps. Because we're off. Don't want any of your nonsense. You've probably got way more torpedoes than we do as well. Oh no, they're gun cruisers. No torpedoes at all. Yeah, see, look, they've turned around and they're chasing us. I think the AI is going, I need to engage at range. Oh, they're running away. Let's get them. But now I know you've got no torpedoes. I might be able to get the jump on you by quickly turning around and heading straight at you. Oh, flooding hit. Lovely. About time we actually scored some form of hit. Please shoot. Oh, so much for this issue being fixed. Sometimes you can do it with a retarget. Or an off and on again. No such luck. Whoa! Who said you could... The fuck are you firing them that way for? Jesus. You are pretty badly damaged, actually. That's the problem with having cadets. Yeah, that absolutely would have hit the Jaozu. The AI cruisers are going all over the place. Oh, that was a solid hit, finally. Was it coming into daytime? Yeah, it's brightening up. It's pretty useful. Bit of a dawn attack. Okay. Well, look at the accuracy just zooming up. Well, it still says it's night. Admiral never scoy. Pretty badly hit. Yeah, down she goes. A lot of overpins. What does HE do to them? Oh yeah, that's what I was doing wrong. Switch up to HE. Too far away to use the HE? Nope, there we go. This one is running into the problem that the secondary guns are getting in the way. And we've got the good old only firing some of the turrets. Nah, got him. Well, not the rip-roaring success I was hoping it would be, but probably mostly because it was a chaotic night battle with some cadets. But it's still a 3 for 3 with very little damage on our side, so happy with that. Best ship, there's Xinjiang, or Xinjiang. She had a better crew. Decent. Very decent. Let's see what the return to map speed is like. Do I still need to cut that out? Yeah, I still need to cut it out. Yep. That. It is faster. I can tell it's faster, but yeah, I'll probably still cut that out. Okay. Well, that's not the biggest defense of Vladivostok I've ever seen. Where did that other fleet go? It just buggered off. Cool. Well, Soviet Union. In that case, I'm going to try and invade the Far East. Naval invasion pops up. Wow. We need 400,000 tons. I don't think I have that much. Nope. It's pretty much all the strength I have. And it's only two. In fact, is our entire navy that big? No. Okay. So I wish I could cancel it, but yeah, apparently I can't. Well, that's annoying. Oh, it's probably also because they're doing a major offensive on Manchuria. For goodness sake. It's got oil. So they're attacking us. Great. Well, there goes my plans. I might as well not have this fleet doing that then. If they can't, you know. There's no point. I wish it would tell you. Like, it's all very well saying, you know, oh, we've got 100,000 tons of ship. You can now launch a naval invasion, but it doesn't show you how many tons you actually need, and it doesn't show you the percentage chance. So it's really, really difficult to deal with. Right, look, there's fucking battleships there. Kill them. Those guys. Get them. Yeah, convoy attacks. One of those might have a nice big battle. Nope. Nope. No. All small stuff. Where did their fleets go? Is that it? Yeah, they got a battle cruiser there. Where did their big fleet go? Go back to Vladivostok. Yeah, it did. Right, chase them. Deliberately not putting any tonnage into the naval invasion. Again, I wish I could just outright cancel it, but it won't let me. Ooh, finances are a bit dodge. Have to cut back on tech spending again. Probably because we are still building all this junk for others, but at least one expensive ship is going to finish soon, and we can sink some of their convoys perhaps. Anyway, I think all that is going to be in the next episode. Oh, they're attacking our convoys. Interesting. Yeah, that's all going to be in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.